Hello, everyone. I am KuuDefoe, and we're back. At this game, yep, let's go. So last time, it seems as if we were Sakuya. I mean, that's from what it looks like. Yeah, it does seem to be the case, so I guess we're Youmu now. Let's go. How you guys doing today? Happy... I don't remember. Just as I thought. Can't see the incident on the lake surface. Hey now, where do you think you're going? Ignoring me over here? No. Small fairy vice. No, nowhere really. I'm flying around searching for my destination. Weird human, your destination is in ice. Happy Monday. Do anything fun? Anything cool? Let me know. I'm always curious. Flowers simply don't grow in the lake, similarly to another world, where the incident is taking place. Next one. Mistia. It's not difficult to imagine this to be abnormal, but since there are a lot of trees which can bloom flowers, be sure to come once. To the Hotel Hanamizuki. Night's apparition. Mistia Lorde. I think I heard a disturbing song. There should be no one else here, though. Maybe I'm just tired? Behind you! A bird's about to possess you! Thanks for warning me. I guess. What exactly was I doing? Oh, it was just the bird. It's too wide here and there's nothing that can be used as a landmark, so I don't know where to fly. Really now. If you get used to it, there are bamboos that can be used as landmarks, that's why I don't get lost. The bear white rabbit of good fortune, Tui Inaba. Bamboo grow quickly and they change in shape a lot. They can't possibly be good landmarks. Memorize them every day, can't go wrong like that. If you could do that, you'd be lost in the first place. You would be lost in the first place. Lily White! While we were fighting, I think they changed shape again. Where am I really? Bamboo flowers are blooming. Well, isn't this rare? For you to be in a place like this. Wonderful Charmaine paradise. Reimo Hakure. That's my line. I'm investigating the flower outbreak. That's my job, so go home and sleep. Lily White, not now! This time, even the Shrine Maiden is pathetic. I guess I have no choice but to do it myself. It's hard to see through the bamboo thicket. I have no idea who might be there. This is rare. Alone today? Our name is Marisaki-same. I'm enough to handle an outbreak as small as this myself. It's nothing I need to trouble Lady Yuko with. Let's see if that's true. Beating you won't give me any clues at all. Who's next? Ah, this is bad. I can't find any leads at all. Are you also intrigued by the flowers? Perfect and elegant maid, Sakia Ita Yellow. The flowers bloom no matter where you go. Yes, the world of living is being eroded with flowers. Oh, and aren't they blooming in that world? They're only blooming unusually in this world. I feel like there might be a clue around here. I'd like to hear more about that. Okay. Holy White! just getting more intense. Ah, what was I hit by? There we go. Oh, and I wanted to settle this incident first. Unfortunately, I'm the one who's going to settle it, so first you should tell me what you know. Well, there weren't any leads in the place I usually go to. I see. Looks like I must head to the region where human feet have not trodden. Magunkai? What was it called? Magenkai? It definitely is strange. I've always been focused on the flowers, but... Who's there? The one who's been sneaking around sticking to me for a while. Ah, have I been found? I'm not anyone suspicious. Not suspicious, That's good. I'm making a close-up report on you, since you'd be doing something interesting. Traditional report of fancy. Ayashame Maru. Making a close report. Does that mean to follow me behind without permission? If I told you, you might have stopped me doing something interesting, so quietly stuck on you. I'm not really doing anything too interesting. I'm just investigating the flower outbreak. Flowers, is it? You certainly did seem to be wandering about, but you don't try to find the core of the problem, do you? Core? Well, I thought if it was you would have noticed long ago. What are you talking about? Nothing, it's fine. Now if you would just kindly continue doing something that might make a good article. You were just toying with me. You look like you know something. Are you all Tengu like this? I'm not toying with you at all. We Tengu have watched over Gensokyo for a long time. There are no others who have watched over Gensokyo more than this Tengu. There are no others who are more knowledgeable about Gensokyo than this Tengu. However, I only observe the truth. The ones who create Gensokyo are you. Now then, allow me to stick to you and gather data once again. I shall be watching over you from behind. Hold on a second. After all you've said, don't you go back into hiding? Here we go. Hey! You have him go down! Lily White, not the time! I want you to tell me, what do you know about the flowers? If I tell you I might not be able to write an article, you don't need to. Then I thought you would realize right away. But aren't the flowers the only thing blooming? Haven't you noticed something else increasing? Ah, that was it after all. This is going to be troublesome. It really was like this after all. I was led astray by the flowers, but the phantoms rather than the flowers are overwhelmingly abundant. It's not full of flowers, it's full of phantoms. Oh? Why is a resident of the netherworld in the world of the living? Who's there? I'm the first-class Sansa River guide, Komachi of Onozuka, guide of the Sansa River, Komachi Onozuka. I usually ferry you to see humans to the Netherworld, but... thanks for your job, well done. I'm Konpaku, and I work in the Netherworld. I see, in a little while the Netherworld might get a little hectic. What are you talking about? The number of phantoms in Gensokyo is at bursting levels, and they're all phantoms from the outside world, nameless spirits. Indeed, the number of phantoms is strangely large. Why is that? Something probably happened in the outside world, something really serious. Well, let's forget about the outside for now. I've got to ferry these spirits to the Yama. There are too many souls that it's almost impossible to do the job. First off, there aren't enough boats. Is that so? Wait, are you going to ferry all these to the Netherworld? That's right. It's going to get really chaotic in the Netherworld. It's pain, so maybe I'll kill some off now. You can't do that. Phantoms here have yet to receive their judgment. They haven't officially died. If you kill some now, they won't even be able to return to the cycle of reincarnation. With that, I mean the number of children will decrease in the outside world. I think I already disposed of some. You're no good. Since you've been born as a half-fan, we can't understand the cycle of reincarnation. I'm going to give you a lesson of the pain cycle of humans. Here we go. You give a lot of points in 18.5. Lily White. Lily White, not the time! Ah! Ow! Just go down! But I always kill some phantoms in the Netherworld. The phantoms in the Netherworld and phantoms here before being sent to the Netherworld are completely different. Beings that are sent to the Netherworld, they're still in the living state, but with these many phantoms, how are you going to deal with them if we can't dispose of some? These cherry blossoms are amazing. I can't believe they're cherry blossoms as magnificent as these in Gensokyo. The violet cherry blossoms, the flowers that blooms from those who have sinned. Who's there? Unforgivable sins dye red, blood violet, and soon scatter. I'm the one who judges sin, the one who sends the spirits residing in violet cherry blossoms to Avishi, Supreme Judge of Paradise, Eikishiki, Yamazanadu. It seems you have been in care of Komachi, so I came here to greet you. In care of? Nothing really happened, but are you possibly the Yama? That is right. But pardon my rudeness, for the Yama to come, something considerably serious must have occurred. Komachi was slacking off, so I came here to punish her. Do you have anything to do with the flower incident? What in the world are these flowers? The stronger people aren't doing anything at all, too. Flowers are... The humans from the outside world see them as illusory Higan. Not even realize they have died, pitiful flowers of souls. If phantoms who lose their place decrease, what happens as a result is this. It is not particularly dangerous. So that's how it is, but why have the phantoms increased so much? Once every 60 years, this cycle repeats itself, always, even until now. It is not dangerous, so leaving it alone is fine. In any case, yes, you come into the world of living a little too much. You are a half-phantom, you continue entering this world like this. I must have also eventually judged you. If I were to be in charge of judging you, you would be cast into hell as a human. Hell? Wait, I'm a being of the Netherworld. Why must I be judged? Then are you acting how a being of the netherworld should act? Do you not come to this world without thinking and fooling around? That is not acceptable. You are neither a living being nor a dead one. Since you are in an unstable position, you can live in the netherworld and slice phantoms. I'm still living in the netherworld, and I can still slice phantoms. You become too acquainted with the world of living. If you raise a wild wolf, it will become a pet. If phantoms live in this world, they will become a living being. You need to be judged here a little. Look back on your sins below these violet cherry blossoms. Here we go! Wasn't looking. Oi! Lily White, not the time! Would you even beat this on? If reincarnation is real, I think that'd be pretty nice. Why must you do that right when Lily White shows up? You're annoying! Annoying. We probably have enough time for one more. The Netherworld, a place where humans live after death, waiting for the next life. Gensokyo was still in full bloom, but in Netherworld, the season of the cherry blossoms had already passed. Preparations for summer have already begun. The feeling of vitality in this current instant had not reached the Netherworld. Youmu, are you pretending to be cleaning? Ah, Lady Yuyuko, I'm not pretending, I really am cleaning. I heard about you, that Gensokyo is filled with flowers and you went in and tried to keep it all to yourself as a secret from me? I don't understand what you mean by trying to keep it all to myself. You were the one who told me about it in the first place. But I am certain that the flowers of Gensokyo have been caused by an incident. It's just the situation was already something that couldn't be helped. If you're going flower viewing, then by all means, let's go together. I'll go myself. No, you mustn't. Ah, yes, I heard another thing. Youmu, you got scolded by the Yama, didn't you? How did you know that? I heard directly from her. Oh, well, she did tell me not to cut down so many phantoms. Well, besides that, she was pushing me to teach you more. Huh? What kind of teaching? More, it's easier said than done. I've never really taught you anything either. Well, first of all, let's start with teaching you how to pour some delicious tea. Did the Yama really tell you to do something like this? I've got to teach you how to keep an open mind. After all, even if I talk to you about what the Netherworld is or what the Phantom is, you wouldn't completely understand, would you? No, I don't think I would. However, do try to remember what you've known so far. Huh? About how you wouldn't cut down the Phantoms against Tokyo with your sword. What? Oh, that. After all, wouldn't that be a waste of your sword? Well, it wouldn't reduce my sword, but I will at least remember that very well. The Netherworld is a place for souls to stay temporarily when they can't reach Nirvana. Souls which can't achieve this peaceful death are those who have left behind regrets or doubts. The Yama decides what world a soul goes in its afterlife according to the weight of its sins, whether it goes to hell, heaven, or the Netherworld. Youmu would abruptly cut off that from the souls. That is, she'd bring them to Nirvana. In other words, if a ghost were to be cut down by your sword before it gets judged by the Yama, then even one that embraces sin could end up in heaven. That is why she was told that it'd be better to not cut down the phantoms still in the world of living. The Yama said that the flowers are phantoms from the outside world. The mistress had been told to make sure the phantoms would not be cut down, which meant Youmu had gotten the message telling her to leave the flower instant alone. The flowers of Gensokyo still continued to bloom. She stopped trying to return the flowers to normal and believed that she could freely go flower viewing with the mistress, this time as a being of the Netherworld. Congratulations to any number 4. Anyways, let's do one more. Ready? Begin! Ooh, Reisen! Not quite sure where I should head. Heard there were quite a few kidnappers around. Forward, forward. Forward, soldier. Night Sparrow apparition. Misty Alore. So the kidnapper was you. It's no fun kidnapping a bunny. Oh, giant bullet! I ran. Just the sound wavelength a little. See, I can't hear you anymore. There shouldn't be too many fairies around if I'm above the lake. That's where you're going to freeze to death? Small fairy by Shidno. And it looks like I'm mistaken. After all, fairies can play around as much as they want. That's because there are so many flowers blooming. It's a festival that happens once every 60 years. That means Shidno is at least 60. Good to know. There's no helping it if fairies rampage a bit. I don't feel any fear from this incident. It's strange. The wind feels so nice. It feels like I can almost take the smell of flowers off myself. Ah, a sound I'll never get used to is your sound's wavelength is too unique. My head's starting to hurt. Poltergeist keyboardist, Lyrica Prism River. I don't really understand, but that's rude. If you toy with light's wavelength, it's an optical illusion. So if you toy with sound's wavelength, it's an auditory illusion. I guess that makes sense. Oh, I want to hear more of the music. This music's really good. Don't go patrooning on me yet. Boy, she was loud. And here I thought there wouldn't be any fears above the clouds. She's not a fairy. Bamboo flowers. Huh, when did they bloom before again? I can't quite remember. Bamboo flowers, huh? First time I've seen things of nature bloom all at once. Ordinary magician. Marisa Kirisame. That's because it said that it happens once every 60 years. Then I gotta live long. This is our soil. As long as I have the benefit of the land, you can't win against me. First time I've been here. Wonder who that is. Oh, you passed away pretty quickly. Half human, half animal, and half baked. Youmu Konbaku. I'm not dead. Then you came to die? The flowers here seem normal. I wonder if that means anything. Oh, that was quick. Since you're already here, I beat you to see. But it turns out there's no deep meaning after all. When a bunch of flowers bloom all at once, there's no elegance or taste or anything. Oh, that in itself is interesting. I can make as much tea and pastries as I want, as long as these plants are here. Perfect and elegant made. Sakuya itayoi. Yeah, and also as much poison. Indeed, as much as I want. Lily White! Good timing. Right into that. I ran into a lot of those that one. Lily White! Yo, there aren't many toxic flowers. I don't think it has anything to do with the incident, though. Oh, there's a lot of Lily of the Valley growing around here. When I get back, I'll tell Master about this. The poison of Lily of the Valley is the mind's poison. Planning to make something poisonous? Who? Although, yes, I am. I'm medicine. I live here. Little sweet poison, medicine melancholy. So you're some crazy person who lives in a field full of strong poison? Do you know why poison works so well on the body? Well, you see, the body simply follows the poison's orders. With a small amount, it'll move exactly as the poison wants. But with a large amount, the poison becomes uncontrollable and destroys itself. It's not an exaggeration to say that the body is made of poison. I see. Master knows a lot more about these things, though. Just being alive is a sin. It's because your body is made of poison people say that. That's why I've attained pure life. So what do you mean by that? I'm beginning to feel worse and worse. I was a doll thrown away. This is a hill filled with poison. For a doll with a body without poison, poison that won't have any effect. Okay then. Ah, I ran into another one. Get out of here, quick. Oh, jeez, what did you come here for? I don't know. I was just searching a place where flowers grew, one after another. I'm not going to hand over the lily of the valley here. I've seen so many flowers, but I really do not care so much anymore. Even here, there are poisonous flowers blooming. That's all before I mentioned something like, if one's body is poisoned, that means poisonous flowers are the body, or something like that. Hey, it's too early for you to die. Was there someone there here? I'm first-class Sansu River Guide, Komachi of Onozuka. Guide of the Sansu River, Komachi Onozuka. It's real pain when a fool like yourself is taking your own life at this here Muenzuka. Who said I wanted to die? I'm just going to where the flowers bloom. Muenzuka flowers. You mean the red spider lily is blooming? Huh? Why is that? What the heck is happening to the seasons? It's spring right now for your information. You didn't notice the strange incident at all? Yeah. Well then, I'm busy, so we'll leave it at that. Wait, you look like you know something. Hey, I gotta get back to work. If she finds the flowers, I'll be scolded. Way too fishy. Explain yourself before going back to work. The living yokai's habits are so annoying. The flowers are the temporary bodies of the dead from the outside. My job is to ferry the humans to the other side. In other words, you're disrupting my work. This is why the flower incident is happening. Your own little habit came out, getting angry at the wrong person. Here we go. Hurry up and fall! Why do you do that right when Lily White shows up? Can't I do that right when she shows up? You say I'm just helping you work, but you're the one who came up to me. You're just slacking off, aren't you? Are you slacking off? Komachi! Can't see your boss is here. Tell your lazy butt off. I might be using continue. Komachi did not bring in any souls after such a long time, so I came here to check the situation. Fooling around with the yokai and completely ignoring her work. And now with all these flowers having bloomed. When I first met Komachi, she seemed like a more diligent person. So, who are you? I am the one who judges sin, the Yama of Hell, Supreme Judge of Paradise, Eikishiki, Yamazanadu, the Yama herself. For you to come all the way to this world, a critical situation? Critical situation? It is nothing that major. Komachi was not bringing in any new souls, so I had some free time on my hands. Komachi is the one in charge of bringing me souls, so when I saw a Gensoki full of phantoms, I thought, Komachi's slacking off again. Phantoms? Now to mention it, flowers weren't the only thing that were multiplying. I will punish Komachi afterwards, so Gensoki ought to be back to normal soon. I see, well then, I'll be on my way. Hold on a second. I want to say something to you. Of course the Yama would. What is it? Are you saying that I will lecture you to no end? I understand. I'll listen to you. You bear a large sin. You abandoned your allies, leaving them to die, while you are the only one who you're living happily. Yes, you are a bit too selfish. As it stands, you pass away without adjusting for your past sins. You'll most certainly fall to hell. If I was in charge of judging you, I'd be thrown into hell. Hell, you say? I'm telling you, I'm earnestly trying my best right now. Even if you are trying now, unless you face your past sins, there's absolutely no meaning behind it. Time alone cannot settle a sin. Only after a sin is judged will you be able to settle it. For that purpose, I am here. I don't want to go to hell. There has to be something that can be done. Reflection alone is not enough, much less regret. Committing a sin isn't much such a simple matter as that. A sin cannot be settled with judgment. However, there is still a way you can prevent going to hell starting now. For that sake, we start by judging you here, together, with the grudge of the comments you left on the moon. Here we go! I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to beat her first go. But it'd be fun if we can, so let's try anyway. Oh, I got a life! Whoa! So bold that first one. You're still ignoring your sins. It looks like I have something to lecture you more. Continue! There we go. You take too long. The bamboo flowers that bloom once every 60 years have profusely bloomed, and Ayente quietly watched over them. The flowers of Kaeizuka still continued to bloom, but they were beautiful rather than dangerous, so she felt that it was fine to just leave them alone. So there was a hill that had wild lily of the valley growing in it. That's correct, that's true. Poison to wild lilies was so unusually strong that I couldn't stay there for long. Yes, a wild lily's poison can be used for medicine. Since you told me about this place, I think I'll go there at a later time. There was a strange doll there, though. A strange doll? She said she was a doll, so poison wouldn't have any effect on her. She thought on her own, and it wouldn't seem like she moved on her own. I see. So that doll usually lives there in that hill full of lilies? Huh? How do you know? Do you know why the poison works so well in the body? I think you have a good idea why. Oh, you've been studying. The body is kind of like something made out of poison. If a doll has a soul, it doesn't really have an actual body. But what do you think would happen if that doll stayed in a bed of flowers filled with poison for a long time? What if the doll who lacks real blood had a body made out of poison? Yeah, is it possible something like that to exist? Are you doubting what you saw? I'm just saying things based on the fact that I believed everything you said. No, I'm sure about what I've seen. I'm sure the doll is moving on its own. A doll is just an ordinary tool, without its own body or soul. But in some cases, there have been some where spirits have dwelled in them. If a spirit has possessed a doll, it can move on its own or be cursed like a straw doll. In rare cases, though, on the other hand, there have been instances where they've taken control over just its body. Like with dolls whose hair would grow or would cry tears. It fits the description of this one. I see. Naturally, put a spirit and a body together, a doll can move freely on its own beyond its limits as a tool. That was the case with the doll you met, right? I'm pretty sure that was it. I'm pretty sure this is because of the lily's poison. I knew it. I think we should definitely go over there where the lilies are blooming. That would probably be good. But I don't know how long the flowers will stay in their current condition right now. Alright, then prepare to go out immediately. I'll help clean them too. Huh? Immediately? I'm so worn out. We should take a breather. We should take a break for today. I'll give you just 5 minutes. Prepare to go out immediately. I understand. In the end, the flowers of Kaeizuka will continue to bloom. Those who watch flowers will feel a sense of fading away. Why anyone would fret while taking a careful look at those flowers is because of this feeling of transience. The two intent on picking wild flowers, lilies, were heading towards the hill where the doll lived. They do not know for sure whether they will be able to see the doll again. However, Reisen wanted to see it one more time. The reason is because it might have very well been a living being. Reisen could learn something from this life free of sin and karma. She could live her life once more while keeping her awareness of her sins. Congratulations, ending number 5. And now, we will try out the extra stage. Here we go! Here we go, Komachi! This place hasn't changed. Someone came! I haven't seen you before. Are you going to crash here? Small favor advice. Chidano. I don't have that kind of free time. Being provoked into a fight is like the world of living flowers. Oh, you want to go? Here we go. Now then, let's check out the next place. Are there any fools who want to pitchoon? Are you trying to scare people or something? Lunatic Moon Rabbit. Reisen no Donge Ninaba. I just came to check out this place. You're saying that, but it's obviously just slacking off. If I don't take a short break, I won't hold up. I'm dealing with nothing but deceived souls here. Next one. They're supposed to be almost back to normal around here. Dang, there sure are a lot, these phantoms. You're slacking off again. If you're not working, the phantoms will decrease, right? Perfect and elegant maid. Sakia itayoi. So you're working hard instead of being I won't do it. That's such a waste. When I see the load of work I have to do, I get a little annoyed. Oh, if it isn't the poisonous rabbit. Don't want to protrude yourself anymore. Listen to me already. I never said anything about protruding myself, right? The bare white rabbit of good fortune. Tui Inaba. The bamboo forest flowers are almost falling. Well, just patiently wait for me. Aren't you almost done? Oh wow, they just stay still, huh? Once the flowers turn to normal, the number of protruding ones will most likely drop. Okay. Haha. Let's see if I can make it past this. Another world is normal, huh? Back then, you said that this world would turn hectic or something, but it's still fine. Well, I'm working hard. I'm doing my best. It's fine if this world isn't so busy. Just a little longer. Ah, yes! This is bad. I shouldn't be wasting time here. Oh! The bamboo flowers will soon disappear. I should check them out while I still can. Huh? If it isn't the master of slacking, what's wrong today? Born a magician, Marisaki Isame. Who the heck gave me that name? I did. Me. Just did it now. Luckily I got a life. That could have been bad. Now! Well, however you play is fine, as long as you don't make yourself depressed. If you do start moving about, it'll blind your vision. It'll bring forth envy and vanity. Furthermore, you'll try to justify that and become a narrow-minded person. Depressed humans will, in no time at all, become isolated. After starting to justify isolation, spreading gossips behind others' backs, become too much to get abandoned. Save the lecture. It can't be okay slacking off this long. Whoops! Look like I caught Lady Shinki's lecturing habit. I don't think we've made it this far. Ah, the flowers and phantoms here haven't improved at all. Well, it'll eventually get better. My pace, my pace. Oh? Still slacking off, are you? You're here, but the Santo River's pretty far away. Flower Master of the Four Seasons, Yuka Kazami. Hey, I just came to check this place out. The state of the phantoms and flowers. Checking places out won't get your job done any faster, right? Well, I'd rather be cautious in my work. Listen, if you don't send the souls possessing the sunflowers back to by summer, the sunflowers will also tire, you know? It's alright, I'll definitely finish before summer. It's strange. Whenever I look at you, I put a certain someone else's image on you. That carefree and half-hearted toward your work part. Who's the shrine maiden here? Oh, that's right. It's her image I put on you. Here we go. Now! All the souls possessing the flowers are jolly, so they'll soon realize they're dead. Oh, that's how it is. I thought the jolly ones would take longer. Ones who get depressed have a wide outlook, so that's why they're also good at adapting. Ah, I died, ah ha ha. That's kind of how they take death. That sounds like they're messed up rather than jolly. Alright then, I've checked all over again Sokyo. Well, it's all work out somehow. My pace, my pace. You sure are taking it easy. It doesn't feel like the number of phantoms are shrunk at all, you know. Oh, trying to patroon yourself again, huh? How many times do I have to say it? Nobody's going to care if you patroon yourself. Think it over. Who's going to betune themselves? Do you want me to? Wonderful friend made a paradise. So Rainbow Hakade. If you're not, then that's good. Just don't interfere with my work. You don't really look like you're working. I came to check up on you because the flowers haven't been returning to normal since all that time passed since then. If you don't get your act together, it'll look like I'm the one slacking off again. That's because you're the master of slacking. That's your title. Who's the one slacking? Don't say something like what Marisa would say. Here we go. No! Ah, I ran into it. Stop playing around and ferry those fans back to Higan. I want to try one more time. If I make it back there, I'll see you back there. Alright, whatever. Hope you all enjoyed. If you'd like to want to see more, we'll play more at some point. But until then, take care everyone. Have a great day!